Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun and the second smallest planet in the solar system after Mercury. In English, Mars carries a name of the Roman god of war and is often referred to as the Red Planet. The latter refers to the effect of the iron oxide prevalent on Mars' surface, which gives it a reddish appearance distinctive among the astronomical bodies visible to the naked eye. Mars is a terrestrial planet with a thin atmosphere, having surface features reminiscent both of the impact craters of the Moon and the valleys, deserts, and polar ice caps of Earth. The days and seasons are likewise comparable to those of Earth because the rotational period as well as the tilt of the rotational axis relative to the ecliptic plane are very similar. Mars is the site of Olympus Mons, the largest volcano and highest known mountain in the Solar System, and of Valles Marineris, one of the largest canyons in the Solar System. The smooth Borealis Basin in the Northern Hemisphere covers 40% of the planet and may be a giant impact feature. Mars has two moons, Phobos and Deimos, which are small and irregularly shaped. These may be captured asteroids, similar to 5261 Eureka, a Mars Trojan. Mars can easily be seen from Earth with the naked eye, as can its reddish coloring. Its apparent magnitude reaches -2.94, which is surpassed only by Jupiter, Venus, the Moon, and the Sun. The Mars Orbiter mission, MOM, also called Mangalyaan, Mars craft, is a space probe orbiting Mars since the 24th of September 2014. It was launched on the 5th of November 2013 by the Indian Space Research Organisation, ISRO. It is India's first interplanetary mission and it made it the fourth space agency to reach Mars, after Roscosmos, NASA, and the European Space Agency. It made India the first Asian nation to reach Martian orbit and the first nation in the world to do so on its maiden attempt. Viking 1 was the first of two spacecraft, along with Viking 2, sent to Mars as part of NASA's Viking program. On July 20, 1976, it became the second spacecraft to soft land on Mars, and the first to successfully perform its mission. The first spacecraft to soft land on Mars was the Soviet Union's Mars 3 on December 2, 1971, which stopped transmitting after 14.5 seconds. Viking 1 held the record for the longest Mars surface mission of 2,307 days, over 6¼ of a year, or 2,245 Martian solar days, until that record was broken by Opportunity on May 19, 2010. Opportunity, also known as MER-B, Mars Exploration Rover B, or MER-1, and nicknamed OPI, is a robotic rover that was active on Mars from 2004 until the middle of 2018. Launched on July 7, 2003, as part of NASA's Mars Exploration Rover program, it landed in Meridiani Planum on January 25, 2004, 3 weeks after its twin Spirit Mare touched down on the other side of the planet. Mars Pathfinder, MESUR Pathfinder, is an American robotic spacecraft that landed a base station with a roving probe on Mars in 1997. It consisted of a lander, renamed the Carl Sagan Memorial Station, and a lightweight 10.6 kilograms, 23 pounds, wheeled robotic Mars rover named Sojourner, which became the first rover to operate outside the Earth-Moon system. Like Earth, Mars has differentiated into a dense metallic core overlaid by less dense materials. Current models of its interior imply a core with a radius of about 1,794 plus or minus 65 kilometers, 1,115 plus or minus 40 miles, consisting primarily of iron and nickel with about 16–17% sulfur. This iron, too, sulfide core is thought to be twice as rich in lighter elements as Earth's. The core is surrounded by a silicate mantle that formed many of the tectonic and volcanic features on the planet, but it appears to be dormant. Besides silicon and oxygen, the most abundant elements in the Martian crust are iron, magnesium, aluminum, calcium, and potassium. The average thickness of the planet's crust is about 50 kilometers 31 miles, with a maximum thickness of 125 kilometers 78 miles. Earth's crust averages 40 kilometers 25 miles. Mars has the largest dust storms in the solar system. They can last for months and cover the entire planet. The seasons are extreme because its elliptical, oval-shaped, orbital path around the Sun is more elongated than most other planets in the Solar System.